Amber's in the kitchen with top secret recipe ingredients that'll have you creating restaurant-inspired cheesecake like a pro.
All right, so if you love cheesecake like I do, well, we got great news for you, because now you can create these decadently delicious restaurant-style cheesecake right in your own kitchen. Joining me is culinary specialist Malia Hasegawa. All right, Malia, what have we got here?
Well, the Cheesecake Factory makes wonderful cheesecakes, and with Cheesecake Factory at home mixes, you can make wonderful, wonderful cheesecakes without a lot of time, without a lot of special equipment, and so we're going to teach you how to do that today, and it's going to kind of change your world, I'm going to say.
I mean, everybody loves the Cheesecake Factory. It's been around since 1978. They really know these desserts, but traditionally, to make cheesecake at home, it was really labor intensive.
Absolutely, and we have cut out some of that labor. With any kind of baking, you do need to take time and do things in steps, but I think we've made it just about as easy as you can make it.
You've got 3 different mixes here.
We have the classic, we have a strawberry, we have a salted caramel. Today I think we're going to just do our original one, because that's the one that you can really make your own. As you know, at the Cheesecake Factory there are so many varieties. In Cheesecake Factory at home we give you 2 varieties and then one that you can make your very own.
All right, so let's see, how do we get started now?
It's so easy. What we're going to do first is work on our crust, and then we'll set it aside, and then we'll work on our wonderful filling.
And this is the graham cracker crust that I love. It's delicious.
We've got the graham crackers, and we have some melted butter, which we've already put together here. Now, here's the part that we've done to make it easy. Traditionally, you need a springform pan. We're just using a regular cake pan that has straighter edges to make it come out easier and to slice it. So you can just thoroughly butter your pan, or if you want a little bit easier trick, you can always use some parchment paper and cut out a circle for the bottom, and it just makes removal easier. So we've got that ready to go, and we already have our crust ready.
And this is great. So now this is something that the kids can help out with at home, right? We're just going to press this in.
Absolutely. So when we're pressing this in, we're starting from the center and pressing out, and going to go about halfway up the sides of our pan.
Okay, so once our crust is done, what do we do with it? Do we need to let it set?
Yes, I'm just going to have this done and set it aside. What you're going to do is, when you get your box, read the back of your instructions before you start. So we've used 2 bricks or 16 ounces of softened cream cheese. Softened is the most important part here, because we want it to be nice and smooth. When we bake it up, we want a nice, really, really soft, lovely texture.
I mean, this does. It looks beautiful.
Looks so good. So we have our cream cheese and our mix, and we're going to whip that up and follow the instructions that we have in the box.
And for that, you can use a hand mixer?
Hand mixer or a stand mixer.
Okay,
Either one is fine. And then we're going to add milk, and we're going to whip it some more. Just follow the instructions. We want to make sure that it's light and airy and smooth and lovely. So what I've got here is I've got my cream cheese, my mix, my milk, all ready to go. And we're going to add the eggs. We need 3 eggs.
Okay. And you're just going to be folding in the eggs, egg yolk, everything.
Yes, everything. And I'm going to do them one at a time.
And now, if we wanted to start to add things in, if we want to add in chocolate, if we want to not just decorate on top, which we're about to do over here, but if we want to add things in, do we do that at this point?
Yes. So we've got it here at this point where it's glossy but not over mixed.
Okay, great. Yeah, so I can see it's beautiful.
Yeah. So here we would add the zest, we would do whatever you want, or keep it the classic and add it on top, which we're going to do in a minute. I would pour this into my crust, into the oven. Once it bakes, we'll have to let it sit on the counter until it's completely cool. My trick for finding out when it's ready to go in the fridge is to touch the bottom of the pan. If you touch it and it's cool, put it in the fridge. A couple hours later, you can serve it up.
So now we have one here, a classic cheesecake that's made.
It looks so good.
I want to get into a little bit of the fun. I like to have a little bit of fun with decorating. So we've got this cranberry mix here that we can decorate. So any kind of fruit will go on here.
You just make a little sauce. You can cook it down with some sugar. You can just puree it, whatever you like to do.
This looks like something that you would pay top dollar for in a store. So we can get this in the bake aisle.
Yes, you can.
At our grocery stores.
At your grocery store. Keep it refrigerated, and you have a delicious dessert.
Look at this. All right.
That looks fantastic.
How'd I do?
I think you did great.
Okay.
I love it.
Thank you so much for being here. Living proof right here that you don't have to be a professional baker to make something that looks just phenomenal.
It's going to taste great too.
You know what? I think that we need to try this out, Malia.
Let's
what do
do
you
it.
think?
Great.
Okay, and before I dig into this, if you want more information on these wonderful mixes, you can go to their website, thecheesecakefactory.com/at-home/cheesecake mixes. Or, of course, you can always come to our website, thebalancingact.com, for more. All right, ready to dig in?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.